Move that tag. Flip it upside down, or should flip the pillow upside down.
What is that?
And there's one over there. They just show up like you would not believe. All right,
Better?
I think so.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. I'm an episode author that just likes to hate on everything because I don't know why. I guess I have a problem. But I just wanted to make this video for you guys because I haven't seen anyone film anything like this or haven't heard anyone really talk about what problems they had to fix in their stories. So I thought it'd be kind of cool because I have 4 stories. Episode reviewed all of them. I have minor problems in all of them that I had to change. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to share with you guys what I had to change in my stories, maybe to help you guys with your I don't know why I'm doing it. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about. On that note, I did already change everything that I was supposed to change because I wanted them to go into review as fast as they could again. So I did change everything, but I still wanted to go over what I had to change. But before we get into it, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's kind of exciting and cool. This video is not sponsored. I don't even know why I have to say that. I have like 2 subscribers. But I have been beta testing for an app that's similar to Episode Interactive. And it's like a reading app. And in my opinion, I really love it. I can't give too much away because it's not out in every country. The point of this, and the reason that I'm saying this, is because it is out in Canada and Australia if you guys want to check it out. It's called Originals. It's super good. It's super good. I recommend it 100%. It's more adult themed rather than kid themed, which is, you know, episode based. It kind of goes into more details with depending on the stories you read, really, but sometimes it can go into drugs and sometimes it can go into sexual stuff. There's a story on there that I recommend called Safe Word. So yeah, if you live in Canada or Australia, definitely get the app because I recommend it 110%. And if you don't live in Canada or Australia, please be patient because it is coming out to other countries very, very, very soon. So yeah, let's just get in with the video. So we're going to start with going over my story Temporary Bliss. I believe it's in the mystery genre. Don't know why I could not say that. Oh no, my highlight. So I have 5 chapters in my story Temporary Bliss. It's in the mystery section. And I didn't have to change a lot at all. 3 things? I don't know. So the first thing I had to change was the bleeps. So basically when you use a cuss word and you didn't bleep it, I had to change all that. Because for some reason in my mind when I was changing all of the cuss words in my stories, I just totally forgot the word ass existed. And I feel like I use that more than any other cuss words in my stories because I say asshole and jackass and yeah. So I don't know why I forgot that that was a cuss word, but I just didn't bleep it out when I was doing it. So I had to change ass 700 times in all of my stories. So yeah, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 different words that I had to change in Temporary Bliss, which is completely fine. Literally took 0.2 seconds. And then I had to change one major thing, I guess you could say, which was an act of graphic, explicit, or detailed rape, assault, murder, torture, or violence. It was not rape. It was not murder. It was torture. But no, I did have to change a part where I had an overlay made and it had a knife in a guy's hand and I was going to have the knife cut a guy's throat. I actually did have that in there and I had to get rid of that. They didn't like the blood in that. It was torture. So I had to get rid of that. And that is all I had to change for Temporary Bliss. So one major directing, I guess you could say, and then 4 cuss words. And then in Little Does She Know, I don't even have to go to the review of it because I already know what it was. I had to switch one word, which was the word bitch. I kind of guess I forgot I put that in one of my chapters because it was in a choice rather than a dialogue. So I forgot that it existed. I changed that. That was easy. So yeah, I got those 2 out of the way. Little Does She Know and Temporary Bliss are both on the app currently right now as this video is being filmed because I got those out of the way quicker than the other stories. So moving on to Just Between Us. I didn't have a lot to change in that either. I really didn't have a lot to change in any of these. That's why I was like surprised, because I really thought that I'd have to change way more, because I have like freaking, yeah, I don't even know how to word it. I just thought I'd have to change a lot more. I thought that they were going to go hard on me, but they didn't at all, which I'm really stoked on. But the first thing I had to change was in chapter 2. I used the word ass. Surprise. And then in chapter 3, 4, and 5, I used the words dick, bitch, and ass. And that's all I had to change. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total words that I had to change in just between us. It's so stupid. I saved mistaken for the end to talk about, because I had the most to change in mistaken, because it's an action story. So obviously with all the like graphic details, I guess you could talk about or say, that's why I had more to change in mistaken. But again, it really wasn't even a lot. It was just more than the other stories I had to change. So what I had to change in mistaken was the use of profanity. So what word was it? I think it was ass. I'm not even kidding. I think I just used the word ass so many times I forgot to change it. It was ass. Cool. So that was in chapter 4. All of this was in chapter 4. Another thing I had to change was sex act. Oh, oral sex. Oh, okay. So in mistaken, in one of my chapters, it was chapter 4, I have like 2 cops making out because they're supposed to be distracted by not doing their job, so they just kind of start getting into things. And I had to change when she slides down to his private area. That was cool. So that was an easy fix. And then the last thing I had to change in mistaken was a... Come here! Come on! Come on! So the next thing that I had to change was, or the last thing that I had to change was an assault, violence, torture, what was that? Oh, it was a gun target. It was an overlay, and the gun target like went over a cop, and then she was supposed to shoot him, but I guess that wasn't allowed, so I just had to get rid of that overlay in that scene. Yes, I don't really know. That's literally all I had to change in all my stories. And like I said, that surprised me, because I feel like my stories are very mature for the app. I don't know. I really don't know, but I feel like in like my story Just Between Us, like the main character or the main love interest smokes weed like regularly, so I thought I was gonna have to get rid of that. And then in Mistaken, I had a lot of dead bodies lying around, which I thought I'd have to change. And then in Temporary Bliss, I thought I'd probably have to just delete that whole story, because the ending, I don't know why. And then Little Does She Know, I thought was basically fine, except for like a sex scene or something. But they didn't even go into detail about that stuff. So I guess that proves that episode isn't as hard on us as we would like to say they are, because they could have really gone hard on our stories, and I'm stoked that they didn't. So yeah, if you guys had to change a lot or anything, let me know, because I'm really curious on, I don't know if they went easy on me or if they went easy on everybody, because I know some people lost their stories, which that makes me so angry. It makes me so sad to think of. I thought I was going to lose my stories. I saved all of my stories on my laptop because I thought that I'd have to wait to post them on Ivy, because I thought my stories were more mature. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys had to change in your stories. And if you were as stressed as I was, because I was a mess. I was so scared. I was like, I did so much work on all this and they're going to throw them away. But they didn't. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below what you guys had to fix. And yeah, don't forget to check out the new app Originals, and let me know what you guys think on that too. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.